All right, guys, let's talk about it. We got, obviously, a big fight tomorrow on Netflix. We got, it's not a UFC, it's MVP Promotions. So, obviously, there's a fights tomorrow. So, yeah, we want to talk about that. Obviously, I don't know if I'm going to watch, but I have a Dancer shot to go to tomorrow, but I'm going to try. I'm going to do a prediction for it. So, yeah, let's get into that here. So, obviously, they have 6 matches on the preliminary card. There's 6 matches on the preliminary card for that Ronda Rousey fight card tomorrow, and there's 5 on the main card. Just like I do my UFC ones, I'm just going to give you who I think is going to win each fight. Now, I don't know who some of these people are. I know a couple of them, but yeah, let's get into that. Chris, I'm going with, first fight up, going with Chris Avila. Second fight, Aline Pereira. Third fight, we're going with Albert Morella. Third fight, we're going with Albert Morales. Fourth fight up, going with Jason Jackson. Fifth fight up, we're going with Adriano Morales. Sixth and final fight on the preliminary card, we're going with Jake Bobanian. So now we move to the main card. Seventh fight up, going with Junior Dos Santos. Eighth fight up, going with Kenneth Cross. Ninth fight up, we're going with Francis Ngannou. The 10th fight up, we are going, I think this is the co-main event with Ronda Rousey there. 10th fight up, which is part of the co-main event with Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano. 10th fight up, so 9th fight up, Francis Ngannou. Now we move into 9th fight up, we're going with Francis Ngannou. Now we move into the 10th and 11th fight. So yeah, 9th fight up, going with Francis Ngannou. Now we move up to the co-main events. 10th fight up, we are going with Nate Diaz. And the 11th and final fight on this card, we are going with, this was a tough one for me. Anybody that knows me knows I love freaking Ronda Rousey. I love Ronda Rousey. I've always loved Ronda Rousey. Even when she came to WWE, I was very happy. But then she left and she made a second return. She said some pretty mean, nasty things about a couple of my favorite wrestlers, one of them being Alexa Bliss. She basically called out WWE, and she had every right to, now that I think about it. At the time, I thought she was stupid, but now that I look at the way things are going, I don't blame her. For the longest time, I was mad at her, but I didn't hate her. But I also am a huge fan of I'm also a huge fan of Gina Carano. I've been begging for this fight for years for the UFC. Finally, we're going to get it with the MVP Promotions. I think this is going to be a heck of a fucking fight. I think this could be a fight of the year in any promotion. Obviously, Ronda has a 100% finish rate. Towards her last couple fights in the UFC weren't so good for her, but you know, as you get older, you slow down. I think Gina and Ronda are going to put on a show. Now, I'm not going to say this is scripted, but I really don't think either fighter's knocking the other one. I'd be surprised if Ronda or Gina submit each other and knock each other out. I am going to go, like I said, in this fight, I am going with Ronda Rousey. But I think Ronda wins it by a decision. But anyways, I hope you guys all enjoy the show tomorrow. I will probably watch it late tomorrow night or sometime Sunday, because obviously I can't watch tomorrow. I got a Dancer shot I'll go to. So y'all enjoy the show, and go Ronda.